Hi, I'm John Baker, the creator of the Asking Formula. So you're outgoing and charismatic, able to engage with anyone on any topic. You're good on your feet, endlessly interesting and effortlessly the center of attention. People are attracted to you and willingly give you what you want. You have innate, raw talent of persuasion. Congratulations, you're a natural salesperson. You could, as the saying goes, sell ice to the Eskimos. But what about the rest of us? We have to work hard on our interpersonal relationships. We tend to speak too fast or go off on tangents or talk too much. Frankly, sometimes speaking to others, especially on sensitive topics during a sales call, is way outside of our comfort zone. Is there any hope for those of us not born with the sales gene? Well, in fact, there is. Alison Gopnik recently wrote in the Wall Street Journal, although scientists have abandoned the idea of innate talent, it's still a tremendously seductive idea in everyday life. Reporting on findings by Stanford psychologist Carol Dweck, Gopnik summarizes that believing in innate talent has consequences. Almost all of them are bad. People who generally feel less confident to begin with tend to doubt whether they have that mythical magic brilliance that other natural salespeople possess. In other words, because I think I don't have that raw inborn talent, I'm at a disadvantage to those who do. Why bother then when the chips are stacked against us from our birth? But that perspective needs to be abandoned. I teach people how to ask for what they want, a skill everyone can learn. Great asking skills aren't innate. We have to learn how to ask. In my experience, some of the worst askers are veteran salespeople. They're convinced their natural talent will carry the day. They resist learning new things or practicing what they already feel they have mastered. As Gopnik notes, if you think failure is a threat to your very nature, you'll deny it. What a self-limiting attitude. But if you believe you can learn to be a better asker, then failure is a motivation to try harder. Feedback and criticism is a tonic. I might not be great now at asking for what I want, but through effort and practice, I can be great. And I'll take that attitude every day of the week.